Hey y'all! So we will be making this cute little bunny today. First thing I'm going to do is get my fabric. I have this wooden bunny cut out. So this is what I used last time to just draw the bunny shape, but you could also like print off a bunny shape if you have a printer and just trace that. I'm just going to take this and trace him onto my fabric. And I'm going to take just a pencil, but you can take like a marker or something and just outline him so that I'll have that to go by when I go to cut him out. See, got a little trace. So I'm just gonna cut along. I got both layers together. So we can just go ahead and get that knocked out because it took a little extra long like last time I was doing this because I was cutting one layer and then I went back and traced again and cut the other one. So this one ought to make it a little faster. Okay, so we have our little bunny cut out. So we have both layers here. So it actually cut really good for both. So I don't have to do that, you know, separate and worry about it not being equal. Just gonna take my hot glue gun, just doing a little bit of hot glue on it. And that way it's just going ahead and like holding it together. And then we're just gonna sew right along these edges too to get that little like scrunchy look. So now he's all glued together. We have a little opening down here that we can stuff him with. So just this little opening. So the first thing I'm gonna do, try to do this close for y'all. So I ran through it one time and then I just feed back through the same part that I had just done. Let me see if I can do it through the camera without looking at it. And right where this thread like came out of it, we're going right back through that part. So you can skip a little space and then go right back through. And as you get like further, you can pull it a lot tighter. Like right now, it's just gonna pull my thread through. So I'm waiting to get a little further before I start like really pulling it. Okay, so now I've pulled it a few times and it's kind of like scrunching up. This is him so far. So we already got his whole side sewn. So we just gotta do the rest of this side. So he is all sewn with its little scrunchy edges. Some of them are not very scrunchy because I glued it too much, but that's okay. And we can just like adjust his little scrunchy bits if they're too much, like that. So like that. Let's make a little pocket. Okay, so we're gonna add our little pocket, like our last little bunny. So he had a little pocket on his front. So he has a little pocket and I'm just gonna sew that on. I'm just going along the edges of my little pocket. Let's see, I can show you guys. So we're just going right along this part and then just feeding right through the back. Our little pocket on him. Now we can finally stuff him. So I have this polyfill. I got this off Amazon. This is a lot bigger pack than what I thought it was going to be. But we have plenty to make whatever. So now I'm going to have a whole bunch of this left over. So this is going to be something else to add to my craft stash here. But we're going to just go ahead and stuff our little bunny now. So I'm just taking a little bits by bits. This is what I did yesterday when I made it, or the other day when I made the other bunny. And we're just going to stuff that into our little bunny spot. Hopefully I made this wide enough for me to stuff. Alright, so he is stuffed pretty much all the way. So we're just going to sew him on shut now. Now we have him all the way threaded and stuffed. So what I'm gonna do is just go along the edges, like pull them out a little bit to like get them that fluffy like look, and just trim off like the longer pieces, piece twine, and just go right around where his neck is gonna be on him. So let me turn him towards y'all so you can see it on here like that. So I just did a little bow on his neck. So for a simple little bow, just taking my ribbon and I'm just gonna roll it. So I don't want it too small. So just rolling it like this, and then just cutting off right there. And then we're gonna take our glue to glue these two little pieces together. little circle. And the part that we glued is going to be the back side. So I'm going to squish our ribbon like this, and then I'm just going to pinch it in. So just pinch it forward like that. So it's like that. Same twine that I used for his little neck, and I'm just going to wrap it around our bow like that. And I'm just going to tie these two strands together. And we're going to glue that onto our edge of our little ear here. So yeah, there's our little bunny's bow. And for the whiskers, I'm using the same twine that we use for the bow. Going to trim them to a length that we want it to be on its face. So just figuring out how big you want that. 3 little whiskers, and we're gonna glue that onto his face. I'm gonna add a little glue to where we want it to be. So I'm gonna take a little button and put a little glue on the back of that to glue that on top of our whiskers. So right in the center of his little whiskers here, we're gluing that. So like that. And for his eyes, we're going to use a paint pen. But I did them just little regular circles, kind of close together. So I just think it's cuter that way. But you can do them however you need to. But you see his little eyes, and it's so adorable. I just think it's so cute. I'm just going to stuff this down in his pocket. So this is the one we just made. It's so adorable. How cute it is. This is the one from the other day that I was showing y'all. So it's both of them. So cute. I'm holding his eyes shut. Let me do it like, hold him differently. But y'all see? I almost can't tell which one we just did. But yeah, thank y'all for being here. Even if you just like hung around and chat, that's totally fine. I'm totally okay with like lurking, as they call it, because I do that. I watch lives and don't really chat because I'm not very outgoing, I guess. I don't know. It just makes me nervous. But yeah, so here's our bunnies. So cute. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for all the love on my posts. I really, really appreciate that so much. Y'all have no idea how much it means to me and how happy it makes me. So I can do these things. Like, I love crafting and I love creating. So it just, you know, I can create more and share more with y'all. So I'm really excited to do more of that with y'all. But anyway, I hope y'all have a good Saturday. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Just have a good day.